Hey, what is up, YouTube? And it was a big day for Apple as they not only announced the brand new iPhone X, but they also announced the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, a new Apple Watch Series 3, as well as a 4K Apple TV. Now, I will be doing a ton of videos today about this coverage, but for this first video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the iPhone X. First up, a lot of the rumors that were speculated have come true. The new iPhone will feature an edge-to-edge 5.8-inch Super Retina display, as Apple puts, that has a resolution of 2436 by 1125, which is a 458 pixels per inch ratio. Lastly, along the lines of the display, the new iPhone will have True Tone technology. Also, the entire body of the phone is glass, which is a big upgrade from the previous model's aluminum body. Now, the entire front of this new phone is display, except for a little notch at the top, which houses the camera and other sensors. But the home button, guys, has been entirely eliminated. The new phone will be an entirely gesture-based device, guys. You can swipe up from the bottom of the phone to unlock the device, as well as to exit any app that you are currently in. The control center activation gesture has now been reassigned to swiping down from the top, left, or right of the device, guys. And like many have speculated, the new elongated power button called the side button will now be used to activate Siri, or you can still use the alternative of saying, "Hey Siri," to activate Siri. Lastly, when first waking up the device, you can either raise to wake, or now you can simply tap on the home screen to wake up the device. Now, the iPhone X will feature a 6-core processor, which Apple calls the A11 Bionic chip. The processor consists of 4 efficiency cores and 2 performance cores. The efficiency cores are 70% faster, and the performance cores are 25% faster than the previous A10 Fusion chip. The next big technology within the iPhone X is called Face ID, and that is what is going to be used to secure your device instead of your fingerprint. The new technology essentially creates a 3D mathematical model of your face, which Apple argues is more secure than even Touch ID. As Apple explained in the conference, Face ID will not unlock your device if the phone is looking at a photo of yourself or even a realistic mask representation of yourself. And lastly, Face ID will be used to authenticate Apple Pay purchases as well. And don't worry, guys, Face ID will be able to work during the day and nighttime due to some of the infrared sensors placed within the top notch of the phone. And speaking of cameras and sensors, the new iPhone will be able to record 4K video at 60 frames per second, guys. That is absolutely incredible. But it was confirmed for us, guys, the new iPhone X will have a vertical dual lens camera system. While the iPhone X remains a 12 megapixel camera, it now has dual optical image stabilization. Along with the new camera technology within the iPhone X will also be receiving a unique feature within iOS, and that is a new portrait mode, which produces immersive studio quality lighting effects. Lastly, another unique feature within iOS for the iPhone X are Animojis, and those are animated emojis which Apple has just announced today. With these new animated emojis, you can use your own face to animate them within iMessages to create and send to your friends. Now, unfortunately, this feature will be unique to the iPhone X because it depends on the facial recognition hardware within the iPhone X. But I will have to say, guys, the demonstration that Apple gave was absolutely incredible. They look like a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to see how they actually work in person. Anyway, the last big news pertaining to the iPhone X is it will feature wireless charging, and Apple has introduced an all-new wireless charging pad called AirPower, and this will not only be able to charge your iPhone X, but your iPhone 8, 8 Plus, as well as your Apple Watch Series 3, as well as your AirPods, provided that you get the next generation charging case, which supports wireless charging. Anyway, guys, unfortunately,